All of this grew out of some hearing aids and a deaf son that I was given, and I never understood, because probably the worst time in my life, and one of the worst times, was to hear a team of specialists tell me that my son would never walk and never talk, and he would be a helpless cripple all his life. And now he hears with cochlear implants. He's at work now today. I kept thinking somewhere in the world there has to be, in the third world, some child that can't hear. And if I could put my son's hearing aid on him, they would hear. Now I know why I was given the gift of a deaf son, because now over 100 people in Haiti can hear. They can hear the sounds around them. Not the best, but they can hear a little bit anyway. The deaf school really started in my mind from this one small boy that Andre told me about, who was without hearing. And one of my son's strong hearing aids helped him. I said to Andre, when he first got hearing, I said, Andre, does he go to school? He said, no, there's no school for him. And I said, that can't happen. I said, then let's start a deaf school for one person, one boy. Because if he were my boy, that's what I'd want. I would want someone to help. And then it wasn't long until others began to hear about it. And soon we had 5 in the deaf school. Now we'll have 4 or 5 more deaf students coming. So we're going to have soon 10 or 9 or 10 in the class. But now we suddenly realize we don't have a dedicated space for the deaf school. And my earnest vision now is that we have to somehow find funds to construct a second story on our vocational building and dedicate that that space to the deaf, the teaching of the deaf. I would like to see them be able to be taught verbal words, but that means a teacher who is not only able to teach the deaf language, but also the sign language, but also to teach verbal expression. So I don't know exactly how we're going to get that done, but that means hiring another teacher, someone who can do that. But we can change these children's lives that are deaf. They're brilliant, but they're often set aside, pushed off. Here in Haiti, there's no hope for a deaf person. And we're providing hope, a place of hope for people that have no hope, no chance of hope. So if people could only just see that they can help to change one life, one at a time. They can change, if they only change one, they've helped to change all of Haiti.